Welcome, friends, in another chapter, another video of technical analysis. Today, we'll discuss about different type of charts. What are difference between those, and what are those charts? So let us start our presentation. So there are so many types of charts, but usually three types of chart used. First one is line chart, second bar chart, and third one is Japani candlestick. In India, mostly people use Japani candlestick in association with this line chart. In America, people use bar chart. So let us understand one by one what is this, what represents this, how we can use this. So if you will take all these three, it will look like this. The first one is line chart. It is prepared by closing price of each period. For example, if we are taking each day closing price and connect each day closing price to one another, there will be one line formed, and this represents in a graphical form, which is this first one shown as this one line will appear. So that is why it is called line chart. It clearly depicts trend of a trade, trends of a particular stock, and it is easy to see trend of the stock. So it is used to find easily this trend of a stock. Second one is bar chart. This required only because line chart is not giving much information. We are getting only one information, that is closing price each day. To analyze more, we need more information. For that, people invented second one, that is bar chart. So in bar chart, four information is received. First one is a vertical chart, and here this vertical chart shows range of the day. Okay, what is the high price of that very period or that very day, and low price. And left side, this is a small bar. This shows opening of that very period or that very day. Second, right side, this is a small bar that shows closing price of that very period. So you can see now here, one is green line, another red. So what is this? Actually, first one, this green line shows that this is the bullish. So once open price is less and close price is more, that means that day, that very stock closed on a positive note. That is why we saw this as a green. It can be shown as a blue also earlier when this color things not available. That time people used to show this in black and white. So this green can be shown as blue also and white also. Red shows only this bearish mode. Once open price is less than close price, then it is bearish and shown as red. Another third one is candlestick. To give more graphical presentation appealing to our eye, people invented this one. So this is same thing, same information is received here also. So there is a big body. The bottom of big body is opening price and top is a closing price. If closing price is more than opening price. Second one, we see this red because this opening price is more than closing price. That means this in bearish mode. And the top one wick is there or upper shadow, and it shows high price of that very period. Downside, we see one small wick, it shows low price of that very period. So we can see now three different type of graphical representation of same thing. So if you see line chart in a graph, it will show like this. Or I have taken Bank Nifty chart. You can see each day closing price has been connected and it shows appears like this. Another again, we see same thing for bar chart, same will appear like this. If you see for same thing, it will look like this for candlestick. So let us go to, okay, here website trading view. Here, this is line chart. If you want to same thing in bar chart, how will it appear? We'll simply click on bar chart. See, same now appearing. If you want to see same thing, more appealing thing, then it will look like this. So in India, mostly candlestick is used. In America, people use bar chart and line chart is used to see this trend, easily to see this trend of the thing. There are so many other charts which can be shown from here. If you want to see hollow chart, it will look like this. If you want to see another, if in columns, it will look like this, appear like this. If you want to see this area, okay, how much area covered, okay, it will sound like this. So there are different type of chart, and it will look like this only. Again, come back to our this presentation. So in India, this Japanese candlestick used more and more. So why it is called Japanese candlestick? Actually, one rice merchant named Homa Mune Hisa, he had invented and used this in 18th century. He used to do trading based on his this charting. Each day he is taking information and putting on a piece of paper and charting this information and got tremendous result. He got very good result. He made fortune out of this chart. One European guy named Steve Nissen, he come across this very chart accidentally and discovered candlestick, and he authored the book named Japanese Candlestick Charting Techniques, and Western countries come to know about this. Let us come back again to candlestick. In candlestick, there are three main components. The central part is real body. This shows only closing and opening price. Difference between closing and opening price of each period. Upper side is weak, lower side is low. You might have observed that I'm using word period in place of day because this shows this representation shows a fixed period for that this has been prepared. It can be for a month, a week, a day, maybe for 1 hour, couple of hours, or maybe 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes, 2 minutes, and so based on our requirement, okay, how we want to use this requirement. If we want to take fast and frequent representation, frequent analysis, we use a smaller time frame candlesticks. If you need long-term view, then we use longer time frame for our analysis. Based on this, see for monthly chart, what it represents, what information we got. From monthly chart, open price shows the first day of a month. First day, maybe if holiday, then second or third day, whatever the first trading session, that very day, the opening price represents here. This high price shows the full month among between full month, it went to higher high. That reflects here. Low in full month. that maybe last day or in between any day or maybe first day, what price he went downside, lower side. Again, this closing price shows last trading session closing price only. For monthly candlestick, we get 12 chart, 12 candle per year. For weekly, what information we get from a candlestick? It shows Monday's opening price. If Monday is holy, then it may be Tuesday or in first working day, first session of the stock market. That price reflects here. Highest price again this full week highest touching point and low price again full this full week's lowest price and last one is this closing price of Friday. If Friday is holiday, there may be Thursday. So last working day, last working session of this the stock market is reflected here. In weekly chart, we got 52 candles for a year. If you go for daily, what information we get for daily chart, opening price of that very day, it reflects here. Highest price at which the stock traded during the day, that reflects as high price, and lowest price again at which this stock traded during that entire day. It reflects here. And closing price, of course, it will be closing price of that very day. So usually there are 252 candles in a year and it is reflected here. So likewise, we can see information for all that I have taken in a chart and you can see from here in one slide. So what are the key takeaways from this much discussions? So there are certain key takeaways. Conventional chart type cannot be used for technical analysis as we need to plot four data points simultaneously. If we are getting four data points, then we can have a stock of the information for that very period. And from this information, we can deduce something, we can analyze them. Line chart can be used to interpret trends, but besides that, no other information can be derived. That is why this bar chart and again this candle chart came. Bar chart lacks visual appeal and one cannot identify patterns easily. For this reason, bar charts are not very popular, especially in India. And candlestick is very popular. It is have visual appeal, graphical appeal, again, candlestick, different type of candlestick. We understand bullish candlestick and bearish candlesticks. Then, if close price is more than open, it is bullish candle. If close price is less than open price, it is bearish candle. Time frames play a very crucial role in defining the trading success. One has to close this carefully. The number of candle increases as and when frequency increases. A trader should be in position to discard noise from relevant information. So these are the key takeaways from this session. Next session, we'll discuss about again this candle chart, more in-depth analysis of candle chart, different type of candle charts we will discuss. Thank you. Bye bye.